Good evening, beautiful people. Hello, hello. Hello and welcome and hello. How are we all doing on this fine day? Sorcerer's Chunk. Hello. Just the Beaver pet. That's all we have left. I hope we are all doing very well on this beautiful, beautiful day. Hello, Cuthwolf. Lovely to see you. How many hours of this grind have been logged so far? This guy's OSRS chops must have been timbered in the elemental workshop. Heck no, I wouldn't do this to myself. Well, I have spent 188 days and 18 hours. So, a lot of hours have been spent on this grind. Lots and lots of hours. I'm on the same chunk as you now. Not much to see in the Sorcerer's Tower chunk. Nah, there's not much there. This is where everything happens. Seer's Village. The most beautiful place in RuneScape. We haven't actually got... Hello, Ramen. Lovely to see you. Seriously, still no Beaver? Not yet, Cork. Not yet. It's unfair. I blame Jagex entirely. Hello, Waltz. Lovely to see you, buddy. Hail Moo. Mao? Hail Mao. Whoa. Oh, whoa, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Sean. Beaver in first 15 minutes of stream guaranteed. All right, all right, all right. We'll take those. Sean has spoken. I agree. I think Sean is right. Or your money back. You can have your money back. I don't know how I'd give you your money back, but you can have it back, sure. Is all your combat XP from men, women, and elementals? It certainly is. Mostly elementals, to be honest. I killed just over 100,000 elementals in the end. Got me all the way up to 80 attack, 92 strength, 71 defense, and 84 HP. How many counts of homicide? I think I killed about 27,000 men and women in the end, and over 100,000 elementals, which I don't know if killing essentially ghosts and fire and water count as a homicide, but holy sheesh, I'm just gonna get all the staves and that is hit this chunk. If only I could do that, that would be sweet. Bum, 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 bum. If it doesn't drop bones, it wasn't alive. That is true. That is true. So really, in my chunk, I've only killed 26,000 things, and I got all of these levels from it. Pretty good. What's going to be the celebration when you get the Beaver? I don't know. We've talked about this a few times. It's either going to be I'm going to cry, I'm going to scream, I'm going to pass out, I might run around the room, I might do one of those really shit cartwheels. Who knows? I've stored up lots of bad RNG at Barrows for you to get this Beaver. Oh, it's 300 dry. That is a shame. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to me with all my kind of stored up bad RNG. Topless stream? I don't know about topless stream. I don't think Twitch would be happy with me. Or Born. More importantly, Born would probably hang me out to dry. Shirt off, waving it round the head down the street. Yeah, I mean, it's not out of the question at this point. You know, I've spent 2 years of my life in this chunk. Many, many thousands of hours. There is a good chance I'll do something pretty reckless. Hello, Chocolate Milk. Lovely to see you. If you could save up all this bad RNG for any one thing at this point on this account, what would it be? Tangle Root. Absolutely Tangle Root. I don't mind going a couple of times dry on things like, heron and squirrel, even rock golem. If it's the choice between rock golem and Tangle Root, I'd much rather to get Tangle Root. Bathtub filled with Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper. Now, if you'd said a bathtub filled with Pepsi Max Cherry, ho ho, I may have jumped on that train. I got an ad as soon as you started to answer that question. In fact, I had 4 ads. Bloody hell. It's Twitch for you. Essentially, I'm going to scream, I'm going to cry, run round, do some cartwheels. I might pass out. Something along those lines. Cherry flavoured soda is the best. I completely agree. Completely agree. I wasn't going to waste good fizzy drinks on a bathtub, assuming you're not going to drink it after. I was thinking about drinking it during, to be honest. You know, I get in a bathtub full of Pepsi Max Cherry, and then just over the next couple of hours, it slowly disappears into my stomach. Are you going to hit the hi-hat on that drum set so hard that it dents when you get it? Well, I would say yes, but I don't particularly want to damage my beautiful drum set. Hello, Airplane. Lovely to see you. Where Beaver, and I have 2 ads, so who next on guest list and who was one fall off the list? That is a good question because I haven't. Hold on. Let's have a look because I haven't done it in a while. Right. Beaver guesses list. Let's make all of these into... Sort them by that. What are we up to now? 62 something. 62, I'll call it 62,600. Oh no, I'll call it 62,500. Right, so recently, our good friend Zooty was the last person to lose with 62,350,000 as the guess. And the person that's up next is Dave W. Actually, no, Dave W was the last to go out because they said 62,500. So Dave W was the last to go out, and the next person on the list is Drip Quest. So Drip Quest went for 62,966,810. So, Bahams! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Tango Cherry clears Pepsi Max Cherry by a mile. Really? Okay. Hans, thank you so much for the follow. Can I make a guess? Of course you can make a guess. Of course you can make a guess. Let me have a look. Because people have tricked me before. Nope, you're not on the list, so go ahead. Let's spell your name correctly. There we go. 99 million woodcutting, 900k XP. All right then, that is very far in the future. I appreciate you absolutely taking the piss out of me there. Beautiful work. You're on the list. Wait, you're the Sears Chunk guy. I watched your series like a year ago and you don't have the Beaver. Hello, Flashwing. Welcome in. No, I don't have the beaver. not yet. We're still going. I apologise. One day we'll, we'll get the beaver and we'll move on with our lives. Yeah. Seaweed dude, hello. We can add you to the list as well. So you want to go for all the 69s. Oh, no, you're guessing. Yes, all the 69s has been suggested multiple times. You can also go for it if you want, but... Beaver is shy, apparently. Specifically me. Sorcerer's Chunk. Okay, we'll add you to the list as well. What have you gone for? 73 mil. 513,000 on the dot. All right, you're on the list. Thank you very much. It hides in the dead trees from Hanny because he never chops them. And we're not going to. How many maple logs do you have banked? I have 110,000 maple logs banked. I'm actually going to be going back to the bank very shortly, so you'll get to see all of my beautiful, beautiful logs. Beaver time. I'm babysitting the nieces, can't stay, but good luck, brother. Thank you, Wasabi. Lovely to see you as always. Appreciate you dropping by. That's absolutely insane, man. Props to you for keeping at it. Well, I put a YouTube community post up and said basically, what does everyone want me to do? Do you want me to stick this grind out? Do you want me to get to a certain amount of XP and then leave? Or do you want me to just leave now because, you know, we've done our time? And I think in the end, it was about 70-ish% of people said, stick it out. You know, you've started this, you might as well finish. And you know what? I think they're right. I think they're right. You know, I did this. I set up this challenge. There's no point just backing out early. There's just no point. Is the reason for lamping farming that you're close to herb patch? I'm close to 2 patches. So there's this allotment patch down here, and there's this herb hops patch up here. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to farm, but I do have a grind to use the leaves that I've got in some sort of farming related thing. So I was just trying to get to 50 farming to be able to do that instantly, so we can then chunk roll straight away. Hannah, can you tell me what I guessed, or is there a place I can look? I can look for you. 1 second. Intrigued. Oh, intrigued guess. Unfortunately, you are out. Hey, Daryl. Want to go to some oaks? We can go to some oaks. Just give me 1 moment. So yes, unfortunately, intrigued guess, you are now out. You guessed 62 million on the dot. So we are now 62,500,000. So I'm sorry again. I tried my best. Add me in for an even 64 mil. Absolutely, seaweed dude. Whoops, I'm typing in the wrong place. There we go. You're on the list. Oh, and Cuthwolf, you have a guess as well? You've gone for 62, 69, 69. Very clever. 62, 69, 69, 69. It's pretty close. That is very close. I appreciate the closeness of that. Hello, Turtle Chunks. How are you doing? Once you hit 200 mil, XP rates go up anyway. I know. We've already figured out that if I go for 200 mil, it's going to take me 2.5 more years to get there. And this is my bank currently, for those of you that haven't seen it before. I've got 531,000 oak logs, I've got 110,000 maples, and I've got 145,000 yew logs. So we are flush with logs. Just get the beaver, it's easy. It seems to be easy for everyone else. I seem to struggle for some reason. How often do you think of getting the Beaver while going about your non-OSRS life? How often do you dream of it or have nightmares of it? Actually, surprisingly frequently. Sometimes I daydream, and the instant brain reaction is to daydream about finally getting the Beaver. Which in one way is kind of sad. That is the way that my mind is not dreaming of, you know, marriage or children or, you know, the next steps in my career or anything like that. My my mind is going straight to, I want Beaver pet on RuneScape. That was funny that someone donated 1k bits and the connection. Oh yeah, I know. The 1,000 bits for this the C Engineer plugin thing is endlessly unfunny, but it was requested, so I can't take it off now. Why no Willow White stack? I know. They're just a bit too far away from the bank. That's the problem. Is if they were as close as the oaks are or the maples are, it'd be fine. But they're all the way over there, and they don't really have much AFK time. So I'm constantly backwards and forwards between the bank. So that's generally why I don't have them. But it's not to say that I won't get one eventually if I, you know, continue to not get the Beaver. Green stack of oak before Beaver. We've got a long time before we get a green stack of oak logs. Long time. How did you end up with the steel axes? Yeah, implings. Implings was how I got them. And I've made sure to keep my hunter level below the next impling level, just to be safe. Beaver go up, brain go happy. That would be that's the ideal solution. Absolutely. But in a way, it's also kind of nice because it's a subconscious way to dupe your brain into giving you more dope. That is true, actually. That's a very good point. I need to look at the positive side of these things. Hello, Smurf. Lovely to see you. Why no maple green stack? Well, that's going to take even longer than the oaks. I think I told you about that, lol. Again, it's my fault. Well, okay then, from now on I'm blaming you, Airplane. You have continued to ruin my life, getting the dopamine rushes in my brain. Also, I guess another couple of things to show people that haven't seen my bank before. We have 4,259 birds' nests from all the birds' nests that we've received from chopping trees. Our seed tab is pretty beefy, as well as our kind of herb tab. That's pretty beefy. Nothing to be scoffed at. And I've got a load of these all saved up now, ready for the next crafting grind. So it's going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way the bank looks. Do you have the beaver related forestry stuff? I'm guessing yes. I have a couple of things, not all of them. Where is it? What's it? Forestry. I've got the fox whistle and the golden pheasant egg. So once I get beaver, it will become a fox within, you know, hours, I would say. I got the boots, got the gloves, and then I got all these ones at the bottom. All of these kind of forestry bits and the funky shaped log, they need magic trees and redwood trees and things. So it will be a while before I get them. Airplane's fault, no beaver. I don't know. Maybe. I can't blame Airplane for everything, obviously. What's Sandbox chunk map looking like? We have Sinclair Mansion, Sorcerer's Tower, Ranging Guild, the Fremenic Forest, the Fremenic Slayer Cave, and the Relica Entrance. We've got Ardie Farm, Camelot Castle, the Fishing Guild, the River Doyne, Baxtorian Falls, Relica Bridge, so that we can actually get into those Relica chunks. And the last one we got was the Lighthouse Path. So that is, obviously, for people who also don't know, I do Sandbox chunk rolls. The Twitch chat when they've got enough points, will get me to do a Sandbox chunk roll. Just, you know, see what it feels like. Seeing as I haven't done one in almost 2 years. I don't have that pet yet. Ah, you'll get it before me, surely. I thought it took me ages to get the fox whistle, but I don't think I need to complain about anything anymore. You can complain about things. Complaining about things sometimes makes you feel better about the whole situation, so absolutely go for it. But what I've learnt in this process is that complaining about not getting the beaver has not helped me get the beaver. It's just helped me become more sad. So I'm now trying not to complain at all, if I can avoid it. Agility training method. Oh yeah, I think that was the last thing we got a way to train agility. So we needed the squirrel. Bum 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 bum. Actually, what I haven't done is I haven't updated the Beaver dry calculator either. So I'm going to have to do that next time we go to the bank. Hey, look, Sorcerer Chunk is here. Welcome, Sorcerer Chunk. Glad to have you here. When complain doesn't work, you have to pretend like you don't even want it and then it'll show up. That's just how it works. I've been pretending that I don't want it for the last like 3 months and I'm still beaverless. So what's going on with that? If it makes you feel any better, I'm sad and I'm not trying for beaver. That does not make me feel any better, Sean. I do not want you to be sad. Being sad is the last thing I want for you. Right, let's just very, very quickly update this list. So, 2568, yep. How many oak logs have I got? 531876, 531876, willows 13551. Maples have gone up by 2k since I last done this. 110, 701. And then I don't think the U's have gone up because I moved straight over. 114, yeah, that's correct. So, having done that, Beaver Dry calculator, updated all the figures. It now says that I have chopped. Or, no, I haven't chopped. This isn't chopped. Ciola! Damn it. I thought I was getting that right first time. Sorry, Ciola. Very lovely to see you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so... What was I talking about? Where's my brain gone? Come back. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sorcerer's Chunk, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so... The amount of logs I'm going to read out is not how many I've chopped, it's how many are in my bank. So I have now chopped, I think, just under or just over 1 million logs total. But according to my calculator, in my bank currently, there are 803,810 logs. And that is 3.06 times dry on the Beaver pet. So that is a shame, but we are moving forwards, always moving forwards. Obviously, you'll get it today. So, what is the next pet grind? I don't know. I've got a real strong feeling that the next pet grind is going to be probably heron. I think fishing is probably the closest thing to me that I can actually do. What if I'm sad because you won't chop dead trees? Then unfortunately you're going to have to stay sad. I'm really sorry about that. I don't wish it upon you, but there's not a chance in hell that I'm chopping dead trees. Alicia Bank Fletching if I make 99 public construction as well. Well, Airplane, we have now officially got 99 in all 3 of those skills. So, you know, once I unlock them, I'll be able to do them straight away. Hello, Swam. Lovely to see you. I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube, get that beaver while I'm gone. No worries, Daryl. Always a pleasure to have you here. Come back soon. Rock Golem is pretty close also. It is, but I can't actually train mining. I guess if I get a chunk with the... Well, that is true. If I get a chunk with a star, which I think the nearest one's Catherby, maybe? Then yeah, maybe Rock Golem would be the next one. And I think actually my preferred way to get Rock Golem is from stars rather than, you know, mining bloody copper or something. Ooh. What is that as a percent on the dry calc? The total chance to get is now 95.315%. So there is almost a 95.5% chance that I would have got Beaver by now. Now you can get stars in that coal tracks chunk. But isn't that's 2 chunks away as well, right? So, oh no, is it this one? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Did you bank the copper from your men/swimming grind? I did, but I don't have any tin. Hello, Tom. Lovely to see you. Sad there's no stream today, but I guess that's fine if you're streaming tomorrow. Oh, is it 2 away? It is 2 away. Okay. So if that's 1, 2, this one is 1, 2 as well. Yeah, it's 2 or 2. So I've got it either way I go, I guess. Which is fine. I don't mind a stars grind, to be honest. Again, my preference is always AFK methods, always. At least it isn't locked behind anything. Yeah. I guess the only problem with stars is it's a lot of like standing around waiting for the stars and then waiting for them to get to level 1 so I can actually mine them. Actually, no, I can't mine them, can I? That is a good question. Can I mine? I can mine level 1 stars at level 1, or is it level 10? What am I doing? I'm getting my strange device. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I got my pets in the most AFK ways possible. Stars, magic, redwoods, Varlam or thieving. Yeah, I think that is my ideal scenario for all of this. Don't think you can get Golem from stars. You can get Golem from stars. My dad's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Airplane's dad. Level 10 to begin stars. Gotcha. Okay, so that means I might not be unlocking mining then for quite a while, along with Rock Golem, because I am level 1 mining. And to be honest, I'm not going to be lamping to 10 mining to start stars and Rock Golems. You can get out of here. Also, as a kind of health update for people, my headaches are still here. I think we're on day 21 or 22 now of headaches. However, we have now got an osteopathy appointment booked for Thursday this week. So whoever that person is going to absolutely twist me into a pretzel and hopefully sort my headaches out completely. That would be very nice. So I'm just holding out hope that it works pretty quickly. But I've got 10 sessions planned, and then hopefully it only takes 2 or 3, hopefully. But yeah, it just means that just as the day goes on, my headaches just get worse and worse, and then obviously I wake up in the morning and they're back to square one, which is a good thing, because if they got worse and worse and worse and kept getting worse, then that would be a worry, but they're not. So I think it's just muscle related, or like I can feel it. I can like feel the base of my neck, my shoulders, and like the top middle of my back. I can feel how tense it is. So hello Coast, lovely to see you. Rip Ozzy Osbourne. Please don't tell me Ozzy's died. Don't do that to me. He has died. No way. Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty good way to go out, having a big final farewell. What would you call it? Farewell gig, I guess. It's not really. I mean, it kind of is a festival actually, because there was multiple people there. So I don't know. Whatever it was, the final festival, final gig. I think that's a real solid way to go out. You know, with a lot of people around him, like, you know, this guy's amazing. What a beautiful, beautiful guy. But what you got to think about is that Ozzy will live on through the music. You know, people that still listen to Black Sabbath, still listen to his solo stuff. Beautiful. Can we do well? I get Beaver in next hour. If you can get Beaver in next hour, I will get Beaver in next hour. How about that? Headaches are the worst from a chronic migraine sufferer. I don't know if I could deal with that. That is proper intense. I've had a couple of migraines and they are not nice. Not nice at all. Hopefully you've got ways to kind of deal with it though. Sorry to bring the mood down. I hope all is well with everyone. I am very well, Coast. I hope you are as well. I mean, you survived far longer than expected, but yeah. Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. Hello, Vacant. Lovely to see you as well. Going out tonight. Hope I get Beaver in a couple of hours as well. Hello, Death. Because I haven't seen you in a billion years. Is this Christmas music? No. I cannot believe that. I got through my defences. Thank you, Turtle, for pointing that one out for me. That proper got through my defences, that did. Hello, Beach Santa. Lovely to see you. What's left? It's just the Beaver pet. That's the only thing we've got left. Man's done 1,000 drugs a million times. 76 is very good. Yeah, that is a fair point. That is a very fair point. He's lived a very wild life. Good evening, Shannon. Lovely to see you. I have the same neck/back issues as you, but my headaches are only bad if I don't sleep enough. Sadly, sometimes that means I need to sleep 10 hours. Wow. There's a lot of hours. No, I'm saying the prediction deal. Oh, you want me to do a prediction? Right. Of course we can. Hold on. Let me get the thing up. Right, managed prediction. Will we get the Beaver in the next 1 hour? So people on Twitch, are you going to vote yes for Frodo? Or no? To Mordor with you, get out. Off you go to Mordor. You've got 2 minutes to guess which one you think is going to be the outcome. Get predicting, people. I've been around, just been antisocial. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to be a bit antisocial, you know, just sit quietly and just take it all in. You don't have to be busy and engaged all the time. Sometimes you can just be chilled. Been a while since I got an update on you. Update for you. I think last time I saw it was like 25 mil. Bloody hell, that was a while ago. Well, we're at 62.5 mil now, so we've got a whole 40 million experience since you were last here. Oh, God. Guy could have died at 30 and people would have said understandable. Yeah, I guess so. Which is kind of the reason why you probably should chill out with the drugs thing. But there you go. Coast. Play some Gieliguesser. Let's check in with our good friend Smurf, because I again have not done anything on it. Have we got any updates, Smurf? Is it safe to play? Updated? Oh, legend. Smurf's always got our back. Always. Right. We've got a few new faces here, so let me explain. If you've played OSRS Guesser before, you know, there'll be a screenshot on the screen and you've got to pick where on the map that screenshot is. So OSRS Guesser was made by somebody else and we didn't really enjoy it too much because none of the screenshots were updated and, you know, you're kind of getting the same ones all the time and we were just like, this is not very fun. So our good friend and resident mod Smurf made his own called Gieliguesser, and this is updated all the time. And anybody can submit a location. So anybody here, you could go into your game, find a place on the map, zoom yourself in, take a screenshot, submit it here, and then Smurf will include it in the running in the coming, you know, days and weeks. So, having said that, let's start off with 1 out of 5. Wow. Who gave you that one? Coast. What pixels are you using on your screen? You need more pixels, I think. Patadomus, probably. That can't be Patadomus, surely. That's way too light grass for Patadomus. Oh yeah, Smurf, you probably should drop the link in the chat for the new viewers as well. Obviously, you can play to your heart's content. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. This is very... very tricky. Because that kind of looks like... looks like Varrock to me somewhere around the wall. It just looks like Varrock grass and walls. Yeah, I was going to say it looks like some either Varrock or actually Sears Village has got quite close bricks to that as well. Because it looks like it's got a little bit of here across and then up. So we need one with a little bit, like a few sides to it. Like here, for example. I feel like I've stood here before. Sears bricks are lighter though. They are lighter, but they're like big chunky ones. Like I'm actually thinking like here is not a bad shout, to be honest. But where else could it be? Tree would be in the way. Not necessarily. Not if Coast was like zoomed in enough. But I guess, maybe I guess you're right. Maybe. Where else would it be then? Corners don't really match. But it's coming straight across, like there's a 90 degree there, and then I guess there's another 90 degree, and then it seems to go off. So maybe you're right. Might be literally the spot over on the other side. Maybe near the northeast gate. Up here. Oh, you mean like there? Oh, no, not there. There. Might be guardhouse up top. Northeast of the palace outside the wall. Yeah, yeah. That is a good shout. I like that. Yeah, it kind of fits. You got this little bit here. Straight, straight. A little bit there. Straight, straight. I think that's a better shout than any, to be honest. Does anybody have any other ideas, or are we going to send it? Send it. Ever so slightly curved wall too, going off screen. Oh, you mean like here? Yeah. Lock it in. Send it. I'm happy to send it. Hey, Coast, thanks for the sub. Well done to Zulopat for getting that one. Also, very, very interestingly, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We have made a big mistake, and I need to apologise. I've had the chat thing on the wrong thing, so I've only been responding to people on Twitch. Hello to everybody on the YouTube stream. I'm so sorry. I wondered why the YouTubers were quiet. I was like, what's going on? Hello, Missing Pair. Hello, Trevor. Hello, Patrick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello. If any of you have asked me any questions, please ask them again, because I've completely messed that up. Anyway, sorry. We'll send it. Here we go. What a one. There we go. 1,000. Woohoo. Hello. Hello, Tiltmaster. Sorry. You know, people make mistakes, and this is one of those mistakes. Oh. You finally noticed. Sorry, Sean. Sorry. How goes the grind? The grind is going very well, thank you, Mal. Well, I guess it depends how you see good, you know. Good because it's pretty easy and I'm having fun. Bad because really I should have had the Beaver by now, but there you go. Wish you could clone your account because Copium Chunk off the Sandbox would be a banger side series. That would be good, actually. I rushed it and I was down by the bank and wanted to submit something, lol. That is all right. You did a good job. You made it just hard enough that we had to think about it for a bit, but not too hard that we'd never get it. That was all YouTube chat's help. Right, number 2. Here we go. Number two. Interesting. This looks like the wilderness to me. And I think it's the wilderness because Smurf's only got 3 items on him. And as a group Iron Man, generally we go into the wilderness with 3 items. I think probably this looks like Patadomus to me again. Wow, there's a lot of Patadomuses in this one. Woody Magebank Axe Hut. Which one's that? Is that this one? The Pirates one? Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you talking about that one there? Rogue's Castle. It could be Rogue's Castle. Could be. I don't know if that's close enough to the water, actually. Has the pet been claimed yet? Not just yet, Michael. We're still working on it. 100% world. Chop tree, idiot. Thank you, Sean. 100% wildy, I think, near Fountain of Rune. One near Mage Bank has magic axes. Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually. Because if that's a gap there, then maybe we're like here. Because you can see that water in the background. That is not a bad shout at all, actually. I mean, there's a very good question to ask in terms of, do we allow people to have Entity Hider on? Because is that making it unfair for people? Don't know. Very nice, Sean, on the spiked manacles. Yeah, we think this is it. Only know it exists because I escaped a PK there once. Nice. Water baited me north immediately, lol. Yeah, it baited me as well. But I think that's not a bad shout, actually. I like that shout. I do turn Entity Hider on sometimes. Surely it's fair, though, to say that you've turned Entity Hider on. Surely. Yeah, lock it in. Sending it. Send it. Don't see the doors, though, or chests. Yeah, I think it's here. I think this makes a lot of sense to me. So if we're all happy, I can send it. Yeah, should we go for it? Full send? All right, we'll full send. Here we go. Oh, very nice. Very nice. What a beautiful, beautiful guess that was. Well done to Sir Catbong for absolutely nailing that. Absolutely top quality. Right, next one. Number 3. Interesting. It looks like we might still be in the wilderness, or Smurf just teleported somewhere else. Under Gutenoth, Rants. Yeah, it could be. Could be. We're thinking like here somewhere. This has to be one of those holes near your nil. Yeah, it could be. It could be that one. It could be a lot of the ones that are like round here, like this one here, or... His kid's cave, yeah. Oh, I forgot that it's called the Church on the River Salve, where Drezel lives. What? You mean all the way over here? You mean Patadomus? Is that what you mean? Paterdomus? Is that the one you... Datapomus? Oh, it can't be that one then. There's got to be another one down here somewhere. Rance has a barbecue outside his cave. He does, but I think it's quite far away from the entrance. Also, Worldly Spider Hill, where the sapphire spawn is. Craptor. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that guess there, but if we're talking about in here... I don't know, it does look a bit dark, doesn't it? Like all of this in comparison to this. This looks kind of light, but I guess this is getting kind of wildy colours here. Slayer Cave near Frem. I don't... it could be, I guess, but it doesn't look like the right colour. Did you get the beaver? Unfortunately not, Davis. Not yet. Still working on it, though. Spider thing is north of lava dragons. Oh, you mean here? Does that have a cave? There is a cave there. Well, that's more central, just under the members' fence of wildy brown ground. Yeah, so here somewhere then. But isn't that a hill? He does have 3 items on, but he could well have just teleported out of the wilderness and gone somewhere else with these items on. Underground pass entrance from Priff side. Isn't the underground pass entrance from Priff side? You mean this one here? Well, you mean this here? Because that's, I don't, maybe. I think it's Rant's Cave. No, I think this is a cave southwest of Guta North. You mean this one? Well, that one's got like rocks and trees and stuff. Or is that a hole? Oh yeah, it could be a hole actually. It's difficult because there's nothing really around the cave other than the colour of the surface to go from. I mean, this is either turning like grey or it's turning green. $50 Shades of Grey challenge. I don't think I want to get involved in that challenge. We're gonna have to make an executive decision. If it looks like it's turning green, then maybe this one is more correct. You want to send rants? I didn't want to give an answer too soon because you know it, but it's actually Patadomus. Oh, okay. We could go for Patadomus. If we're all set on Rant's Cave, which is up here somewhere, I think. Everyone is disagreeing. This is not helpful. Right, I'm just going to have to make an executive decision on this. I'm going to over. Sean is being silly. Okay, Sean's just being silly. He guessed Patadomus every single time. And if it ends up being Patadomus for some strange reason, then fair enough. But none of this looks right to me. Okay. So, we're not letting him fool me. I think it's here. I think it's there. Personally. That would be my executive decision. What if it's West Ardy? Now that is a chaos decision. Wow. West Ardy. I mean, that's really dark, so I'm very much doubt that. Okay. Here's a way to do it, right? Pick the number 1 or pick the number 2 and type it in the chat. 1 or 2. You've got until I finish this mime event to put 1 or 2. The numbers, what do they mean? Right, I've messed up this mime event 3 times now. Looking at chat. Hold on. Let's get this. Come on, we can do this. Sorry, 1 second. High tension mime event. I know I've messed up like twice now. Okay. It's cry. The next one is cry. Oh, I've got to do another one. God damn it. Hold on. All right, that one's think. Remember think. Oh, I've got to do another one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Climb rope. Climb rope. Come on. Climb the rope. Okay, there we go. Wow. That took far too long. Sorry. Okay, let's look at all this. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Lots of 1s. Lots of 1s. Not many 2s. Okay, so 1s or 2s. So I actually flipped them. And I went for... this here was number 2. And then this up here was number 1. So, there we go. I've made the decision. We're going for it. We're making this guess. And if we're wrong, it's on you. On you. It's all on you. Here we go for Frodo. Hey! Well done. Well done, everybody. Well done. We got Smurf as well. Screw you, buddy. Well done, everybody. Well done. The wilderness one was a very good shout. Very good shout. Especially because Smurf is, like Walt said, very lazy. So running from, you know, here all the way to here was a lot easier than running all the way over to the Elflands. What world am I on? I am on 309. Hello, Henrik. Beaver check. Not just yet, unfortunately. I used Entity Hider on the spiders. I thought it was too hard, to be honest. Well, we nailed it anyway. Here we go. Number 4. That is very scenic, Smurf. I like that. Forever 309. Yeah, we stick with 309. We stick with what we're good at. Mauritania. I want to say Mount Karoum. Snake grass on the island, Mauritania. This is behind the Slayer Tower, top right, 100%. Wait, hold on. I might have nearly cooked here. This is actually Northern Moray. Is it Patadomus? Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and I assume that is the 4th one you can see. So what do you reckon that we are somewhere here? Or you reckon over here? No, because those are green, aren't they? But these ones are grey. So you got this little whoop, which would be, would it be this little whoop? Yeah, I'm pretty confident on that one. I think that's a good shout. I'm sure this is behind the Slayer Tower because as a noob I went to explore that because I thought I could sneak behind it into the wilding. No, I'm very happy with that guess, to be honest. If everyone else wants me to send it, we can send it. Oh, I just made my arm bleed. Whoops. Are we sending it? Do you want me to send it? You got to say send it, otherwise I don't know if you want me to send it. Or you can go for Frodo. Press set. Come on, Shannon. Send it for send. For send. To be fair, I use for Frodo a lot in my my normal life, my normal day to day. For Frodo. It's what gets me through a lot of stuff. Right, we're going for it, for the ring. Here we go. Oh, again, very, very, very close. Nice. Well done, everybody. Absolutely smashed it for Narnia. We're going for 5 out of 5. Are we ready? Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. This is one of those ones that is aimed to trip us up. For Pepsi Max Cherry. I love Pepsi Max Cherry. Will they near the Moss Giants? Would it be this one or this one? It's got a whoop going that way. Is that... Yeah, it does look quite big, doesn't it? Is it this, do you reckon? Because that there could easily be that side there. And then Smurfs actually stood on this side by these two trees, which are these two trees. And then all of this stuff in here is all this stuff in here. Usually found near Patadomus. Bandit Camp exterior, I get that clue step all the time. Yeah, Bandit Camp pond. Yeah, seems right. For Frodo! Yeah. For Sam! To be fair, Samwise Gamgee, best character in all of Lord of the Rings. Don't at me. Don't contest me on that. Close to the edge. Maybe do a little bit closer. Samwise the Brave, exactly. Exactly. And doesn't he look chuffed with that? Doesn't he look chuffed? Sam saved Middle Earth. Just over and over again. Over and over again. Literally carries Frodo up Mount Doom. Hero. I can't carry the ring, but I can carry you. And then he proper like rags him off the ground as well. He's like, yeah, come on, Frodo. Beautiful. Anyway, sorry, back to the game. Are we for Frodo in it? For Frodo. Hello, Dice. Lovely to see you. How's the gaming going? It's going very well, thank you. We are about to get 5 out of 5. And he gets the girl, main character. Absolutely. Who wouldn't want to marry Samwise Gamgee? The power of Lembas bread nutrition. Right, here we go. We're going for it. We're sending it. For Bill the Pony. For Bill! Yes! We absolutely nailed that. How are you feeling, Smurf? How are you feeling? We are on a roll. The autism is high, and we are living the dream. Very good. Well done, everybody. Well done for playing. Well done for having fun. Well done for winning. Ranger boots 2 times. Well done, Tom. 5 out of 5, but the cave one was RNG and bullshit. Not 5k though, I win. I don't know. I'm taking this as a chat win on this one. Big chat win. Well done, everybody. Oh, and I logged out of my other account. Silly me. Smurf, head and hands, back to the drawing board, pal. Yes, as Smurf said, please do submit some locations if you have some spare time. It really helps us keep this going because Smurf obviously has a job and other commitments. So anybody that can jump in and give a hand, please do. And if I do find time, I will also do some myself, and I will I'll let Smurf know which ones those are. because I think it would be fun at some point for me to do my own version for all of you, and I don't get involved, I don't say anything, I just let you figure it out. Because I did make a bold claim that I thought I'd be able to best everybody on it. So, Sean with the Sandbox chunk roll. You have caught me at a very inopportune time because I haven't set it up. So give me one moment, please. Is it limited to the surface map? It is not. So Smurf has already said that he's very happy for people to put guesses anywhere, up in houses, underneath in dungeons or caves, or so yes, anywhere you want. Nothing underground. Okay, Smurf has said nothing underground, so retract my previous statement. Do not do anything underground. Only do things in upstairs. Right, let me set this up. I think that's what it looked like last time. So we'll put one there, there. Looks right to me, I think. Got a weird feeling I'm missing something though. No, I think that's right. Chop treat, idiot. Thank you, airplane. Okay. Gieliguesser having map layers you can switch between to guess other realms and dungeons will be fun. Oh, that is true. You can't actually swap it to underground, can you? So yeah, that makes total sense now. Should have thought that. The expected Beaver's graphic is brutal. I know, look. You can see little Beaver number 4 poking out right there. Little tail. Grim. When did Narda teleports become 50k each? Wow, better get selling my Narda teleports then. No beavers? Missing the beaver? Of course we're missing the beaver. We've not had beavers in ages. Right, anyway. Here we go. This is what the current Sandbox chunk roll looks like. Obviously, we haven't actually rolled any chunks because we're bad at the game. But we have been fake rolling the chunks to get a little bit of copium going. So, as a little explanation of where we're up to, we rolled Sinclair Mansion to start, my ideal chunk. Had a little bit of a cooking grind. We then rolled Sorcerer's Tower. That was the 99 fire making. Obviously, we had all the logs for it, so easy peasy. We then rolled the Ranging Guild, so 99 range. That was okay, I think. Not too bad. We've got lots of money, so not too bad. We then rolled Fremy Forest, which didn't have anything in it, and we couldn't get there. We then rolled Fremy Slayer Cave, which is this one. And then we rolled Relica Entrance, and we still couldn't get there because we needed this chunk here. We then rolled into Ardy Farm, which is the worst chunk we would have got so far, and actually arguably the worst chunk we would have to date, because it had 99 farming pretty much, and Tangle Root, and it also had Puro Puro. And the reason why it unlocked Tangle Root is because I got... there's a master farmer there with the allotment patches, so I could literally just constantly farm if I wanted to. So that unlocked that nonsense. We then went into Camelot Castle next, which would have had a farming grind, but we already dealt with it in the RD farm chunk, so that was pretty easy. We then rolled Fishing Guild, which unlocked 99 fishing to get the fishing cape, but it also unlocked Heron. So that was would have been a pretty chill grind. I would have liked that a lot, to be honest. We then went to River Doyne, which is basically a non-chunk, and then we went up to Backstorian Falls, which puts us one space away from the dreaded Death Chunk. And then we got Relica Bridge, which unlocked this area for us to go into. Still not much there. And then we got Lighthouse Path was the last one. 99 fishing with no way to fish. Well, if I unlocked the fishing guild, I would be able to get there eventually. I think we worked out somewhere I could get a something to fish with. I can't remember where we figured it out, but I'm sure there was somewhere for us to get fishing stuff. Anyway, we are where we are, so running through the chunks that we can get very quickly. Number 1, MacGruber's Wood. Not really much to it. Pretty free. Number 2 is the lighthouse, which doesn't really unlock much, I don't think. Maybe some Dagonoth stuff. But it does mean that we'd be then on the other side of Barbarian Assault, which is not good. 3 is not really much, but it can get us access into some islands, I think. 4 opens Relica Main, which is a lot of stuff to do in there, which I think actually is another agility grind. But we may well have finished that by then, because I think we unlocked agility with the lighthouse chunk. Number 5 gets us closer to Keldagrim. It actually might even put us enough to get in the door, not so sure, which will unlock a smithing grind and a mining grind. 6 is the mountain camp. I think we can get in there without the quest, so that should be doable. Number 7, I think you can get into Death Plateau from here. I'm not fully sure, but I think you can. Number 8 is just corner content. Number 9 puts us at White Wolf Mountain, but I can't actually get it till I get the chunk below, so that'll just be essentially corner content, but it does open the farm shop. Number 10 is Catherby Main. So I think that doesn't really unlock anything, I don't think, but it does get us access to other places with charter ships. Number 11 is the Legends Guild, not much there. Number 12 is Ardee Market, which is a thieving grind, but we've got Rocky already, so it's not too bad. 13 is just north of East Ardoyne, nothing there either. 14 is the Combat Training Camp, not much there. 15 and 16 are the Tree Gnome Stronghold, which will unlock some quest starts and some other bits. And then number 17 is the dreaded chunk. The dreaded Barbarian Assault End of Life chunk. Once we get that one, the account is basically over. I will cry myself to sleep every night, and that's kind of that. And then number 18 is Coal Trucks. I might be able to do some quests from that, maybe. So that's it. That's where we are. Hey, I just got Ranger Boots from a medium clue. Very nice, Sean. Hello, Skeldor. Last time I tuned in, you were still going for the Beaver. Look how many chunks you've unlocked now, streaming ahead. Hello, Skeldor. Number 8 is not get all 99s. No, because I can't get to the island from that side. I can only get to the island from the Warriors Guild side. So, and plus I can't because I don't have access to Slayer or mining or, you know, loads of actual things that I need to do. Herblore. Okay, so have a guess. What chunk do you think I'm going to get next in this fake copium world? And once you've had a little guess at which chunk I think I'm going to get, I'll press pick chunk. Number 9, okay. White Wolf Mountain, not too bad. Don't mind that at all. 10 or 17, of course. Shannon wants to go for the horrible ones. Why not? 4, Relica would be nice. I wouldn't mind Relica. 16, we still haven't figured out if I can get to the Grand Tree from here. I don't think we can, but there's a little bit of corner content behind Otto's Grotto, so maybe it's corner content. 11, I wouldn't mind Legends Guild. I wouldn't mind Legends Guild at all. 17, thank you very much, Patrick. Appreciate you. 14 isn't too bad, I don't think. I think Grand Tree is just corner content. I think so as well, which is fine. 15, that would unlock closer to the Grand Tree, so I'm not too shabby. 16 isn't rollable at all. I mean, I can always get rid of it. There you go. I'm betting on 2. Oh, we don't want 2. That means that we're just on the other side. I don't like that. Right, here we go then. We're picking a chunk. We've done the roll. The roll? My brain's just kind of fallen apart. Let's just prick chunk. There we go. Here we go. If this is 17 or 16 now, I guess, I'm going to cry myself to sleep. No. Oh, no. Well, that puts us on the other side of Barbarian Assault. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, what does that actually unlock? It doesn't unlock anything, apparently. So let me write down Lighthouse so I don't forget. Does that actually not unlock anything? I guess I've already done agility by this point. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. We take those. Right, there you go. There's another copium chunk roll done. Now let's get back to actually doing it for real, shall we? Shall we make that happen? Where's the Beaver? Hello, Nerf. Lovely to see you. I couldn't tell you, honestly. I really couldn't tell you. Just get Beaver. I wish I could. Once sailing comes out, half a Sandbox rolls will be just blue squares. That is true. I'm a bit nervous about the whole sailing thing. I'm so excited for Varlamore 3 tomorrow. That is right. Varlamore 3 comes out tomorrow. Some new quests, new bosses. Aye, that we can do. Play some Jingle. We can play some Jingle, absolutely. Beaver's in that tree over there. Need to do Alpha's Grimhand bar crawl for the Lighthouse quest. Oh yeah, of course. We'll do Jingle in just one moment. Shannon. What did that guy ask me for? Raw trout. Do I have a raw trout? I do. Look at me being prepared. Because if this is the end of this clue scroll, we can do a clue opening before we do Jingle, if that is something everyone is interested in. Oh, he gave me another clue. Screw. Oh wait, west of Varrock, south of the Cook's Guild. Oh, okay, that was not far. Did you check on the Cape Design event Jagex is doing? I saw it, but I didn't see much more than that. I remember this song. I heard it in Sears Village. Oh shit, we were just going through all the songs on that stream. Never mind. That is true. We've maybe confused ourselves. Oh yeah, I saw the sailing. They want people to design the sailing cape. I think that's kind of a cool idea. I like that. Right. Does everyone want to watch me? Oh, Chunk System just got a smouldering stone. Bloody hell. Well done. Well done to Chunk System on that. Do people want to watch me open some clues? I've got 6 clues and a mystery box, if that's something people are interested in. We still need that blasted frog slippers. Always. Oh, we can do it then. I want to do it anyway, so. No, they're mine. No, Froggy. You give me your slippers. Right. We've got 1 mystery box, 1 easy clue, and 5 beginners. I've been through this a lot, but let's just do it again just for funsies. Beginner clues, just need frog slippers. Easy clues, I got a bunch of stuff that I need, but one of the team capes would be pretty nice if I can get it. So, shall we? What do you reckon is going to be in the mystery box? I've got a good feeling that we're getting Stale Baguette finally on one of my accounts. Just one would be nice. D Medhelm, that's a bit of money for me. Don't mind that at all. D Spear would be quite nice. I That's a bit of money. Are we ready? This is for all the marbles. This is for all the stale baguettes. Oh, okay, a lamp. I'll take a lamp. What do I even want to put that in? Rune crafting, probably. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Right, here we go. The easy casket. We're listening. Who are we listening for? What are we listening for? Who are we listening for? Is it our good friend Sea Engineer? Come on, Sea Engineer. Talk to me.
Collection log slot.
Hey, Sea Engineer, you legend. Steel plate skirt G. Look at that. That is our 846th collection log slot. 846th. We got 2 pairs of studded chaps. That is pretty poor. But steel plate skirt G, we'll take that every day of the week. Right, now it's crunch time. There was a lot of stuff we could have got out of the easy casket, and we got one thing, so perfect. Beginners, we only need one thing. So if I hear the sound, we're getting excited. Are you ready? 5 to go. Okay, a jester cape, we'll take that. It's a dupe, but not quite what we want. Okay, that was the same thing, just without the jester cape. Excellent, lovely. Okay, we just got a 3rd staff of fire. Okay, why am I getting so many staffs of fire? And some cabbage. That is whatever. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Nope, nothing. That's a terrible clue. Jeez. Okay. Last one. Come on. Here we go. For all the marbles. For Frodo! Okay. Well, that's terrible as well. That is super terrible. All right, we don't worry about that then. Let's go back to chopping trees, shall we? Oh God. I can just drop a load of this stuff on the floor. Bloody hell. That is so poor. Do 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 boom boom boom. Right, jingle. Sorry, jingle. Just do Briar Fighter for beginners. Yeah, I could do, but you know, I'm trying to get my fishing up. So, not that I'm advertising anything, but have you done your daily Questle/Skildle? That is a good question. We have not yet. I don't know if people know about Questle or Skildle yet, but we can absolutely talk about that after we've done Jingle. Right. Oops, pause the music. Get ourselves Jingle ready. Change the screen. There we go. Look at that. So again, there's a few new faces in the chat. Just to let you know what's going on. We're going to play a game called Jingle. It's going to play a song from RuneScape. And we have to guess where in RuneScape that song is played. They have recently updated Jingle to include for not only things on ground level of the map, but they've now included for all of the songs that are in dungeons and the underground places. So it's made it considerably harder for us. So last time we did this, we got 5,000 out of 5,000. It was such a good day, and I'll remember that day for the rest of my life. So, can we do it again? The answer is, if we work together, absolutely we can do that again. So here we go. Song number 1. That is really spooky. That sounds like it's going to be like some like TOA boss fight. TOA? TOB boss fight. I mean, you should be able to click on these now. Oh, there you go, look. Mauritania-ish. No, I'd agree with that. Well, what if it's like Nightmare? Zarpus? That's not a bad shout, actually. Does that say big dog? Fat lady, oh my lord. Won't be doing any of that. Do you reckon Zarpus? I mean, I'm thinking that, you know, if you've got a boss fight, you want to make the song kind of lengthy, just in case people are there for a while. But when I heard this, I did think TOB straight away. And other people have been saying TOB as well, with Zarpus in there. Moons is not a bad idea, but this feels very Mauritania coded, whereas Moons, I think it's a bit brighter, if that makes any sort of sense. What do we think? I think that with the organ, it legally has to be Mauritania. Well, I'm happy to send it. I'm happy to send Zarpus because I think that's the best thing I heard. Shall we send it? For Frodo? You bow to no one? Oh, Duke's not a bad shout, actually. Nah, let's send it. We're going to send it for Frodo. If it ends up being Duke, I will apologise to Coast, but I've got a feeling we're in TOB right now. Okay, let's do it. We're going for it. Oh dear. I am so... Okay, let me start my three-step apology by first of all saying that Coast is a wonderful human. Absolutely wonderful human. Okay? The second step of the apology is that obviously Coast is very, very cool and very smart and knows a lot of stuff. And I guess the third step of the apology is probably just to do the apologizing part, which is I am so sorry. We would have got 1,000 points if we'd listened to Coast, but we did not. We went for TOB. Oh dear. Anyway, let's move on to song number 2. That's God Wars, right? That's Bandos, right? Surely. If Coast is so right, then when will he get the Beaver? B was a good guess. It was just wrong. Yeah. Bandos drum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Bandos. Bandos Godwood dungeon for sure. Got Beaver? Not yet. Not yet. I don't know where it is, but I'm just going to go for the Bandos room. I haven't played the game with sounds enabled in like 10 years. I have no use here. Well, I think a lot of us have also not had the sounds on, so it's definitely Zarpus. Hello, Tiger System. Stopping by during a lunch break. Hope you have a fun lunch break. You've joined in for the right moment where we get 1,000 points. Hey! Look at that. Hello, Chunk Evil. Lovely to see you. We brought it back. We've gone from 1 to 1,000, which means the next step is to go to 1 million. Why does it suddenly have desert vibes, though? I'm not sure. I think it's just more... It's supposed to sound a bit, you know, edgy. Right. Song number 3. This is Zaya. Which one? Is this Rose? Is this Rose? Is it that one? It's Rose, right? Okay, I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. There we go. I'm sure this is Rose. Phone in Verf. Where's Verf? Get in here, Verf. Tell us. No, I'm sure because I used this song in my Zayabound series. And I used it when I did the quest where Rose is. Because it plays when you go down into the underground where she is. And I think we might have had this one before, and it was quite a large area. Where is Rose's grave, actually? Is it like here somewhere? Or is it further up? Is it like up here? I think it's here. I think my Zaya knowledge is probably better than most of my rest of the game knowledge. For Old Man Gamgee. It's a pretty good song, actually. It really sets a tone. And that's what you want from songs. Yeah? Are we sending it? Will Zayabound be back? It was how I actually found Seer Supreme. Really? Okay. That is very interesting. Potentially. Zayabound might be back. It depends on what happens in my personal life. Because at the minute, I'm only really getting enough time to play one account. So... Alright, we'll send it. We'll send it. Send. That's what we like to see. The Zayabound knowledge coming in hot. Very good. Very good. If I'd listened to Coast, we'd be 3,000 out of 3,000 right now, and I would be getting very excited. But unfortunately, we did not. So here we go. Number 4. Is this the monkey agility course? I don't know. This feels very monkey agility course to me. Where are we? Aperton. Like up here somewhere. Actually, that sounds really desert. Karamja Dungeon? It could be, actually. Or curveball. It's oh. Well, okay, I can't go into that underground bit apparently. I was gonna say unless it's in there, but what are we thinking then? Are we thinking that my monkey agility course is a good guess, or are we thinking that I am being stupid? Very stupid. Oh yeah, I need to end the channel points. The channel points. I need to. I don't want to be ending the channel points. I need to end the prediction because unfortunately, it was no to Mordor with you. Sorry, Sorcerer's Trunk, for all your precious channel points. I apologise, but not this time. But what we can do is we'll set a half an hour one for the rest of the stream. So yes for Frodo, no to Mordor with you. Get your predictions in while we muse over this last, this second to last song. I think it's here. I think it's a good guess. Because I can't think of anywhere else where it would be. So if everyone's happy, I will send it. Send it. Do 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 do. Sounds more jungly than deserty. Apertol is a better guess. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, we're going for it. We're sending it. Here we go. What? What? It's that bloody snake that you fight in that quest. What? What? Okay, whatever. We'll take the 2 points and we'll move on. Boss fight is pretty goofy given what happens leading up to it, so I guess. Well, yeah, maybe. Harmony. Music team was on one that day. This is giving boss battle Mauritania vibes. Maybe this is Zarpus. Never heard this before in my life. That's because you're not allowed to go here with nasty stuff. Inferno. Baroque entrance south. Do, 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 do. You think it's right here? Quality. Quality. RuneScape music is so good. It plays in the Varrock sword shop for sure. Yeah, I reckon we're pretty close then with our guess. I remember from 20 years ago. The good old days. I did Garden of Tranquility this morning on my group Iron Man. Very nice. It's not Harmony. This one isn't Harmony. We'll play it again. But I'm pretty happy with this guess. I thought it was raining then. Hello, Wait. Lovely to see you. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 million% Varrock. Gifted sub if it's not. Alright, well, I think that answers the question then. It's definitely somewhere around here. What I'm going to do, before I press yes, I'm just going to get back to my favourite part. Any second now? Have we gone past it? Oh no, here we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we come here for. Confirm, I guess. I can't believe we missed that by that much. Oh dear. Oh dear. It is some happy ass music, you are right. Put Zelda playing on Ocarina visual over this. Yeah, we got Link up there. I reckon that counts as well, Death. I agree. Well done, everybody. End the game with 2,983. It's not as good as our 5,000 out of 5,000 from last time, but it's something. It certainly is something. It plays when you enter town. That's why I said south, but I said inside city wall. Inside city as well. Yeah, I'd agree. I think to be fair, we were here. That is inside the city walls, to be fair. But chop treat, idiot. Thank you, Sean. Right, we're back at it. Thank you everyone for joining me on that to play that game. Beautiful. Snake Song was rough, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're my best mate. Oh, that's very kind of you, Tom. You are a top person. Oh, I'm not doing anything on my group iron either. Let's get these fishings up. Now that literally all songs are fair play, this is going to be rough. You got to guess where Barranca is played in RuneScape now. 62 mil is quite a lot. It is, Niall. It is quite a lot. And I'm closing in on 63 mil now, which is way too much if you ask me. Thought you had the beaver there for a second and was going over your next chunk task. Gave me a moment of joy. Sorry, Death. Not quite yet. You will definitely be one of the first people to know when I finally get the beaver. This definitely plays at Watson's house. Watson's just one of those guys. Loves a bit of funk. If you got Beaver off stream, who is the first person you tell? I'd tell Bourne straight away. She wouldn't care at all, but I'd tell her anyway. But technically, the first people that would see that I got the Beaver would be everyone that's in the chunk chat at that point in time. I'm guessing this is your last chunk task now, right? It certainly is, Mug. She wouldn't care. She'd pretend to care. She'd be like, oh, yeah, that's amazing. Woohoo! But inside, she'd be like, what's he on about? I bet you get it in the next 5 minutes. Thank you, Bed. That's very kind of you. Speaking of Bed, the Gears of War remaster's coming out in the next, is it a couple of months or a couple of weeks? I can't remember when. Is it September, maybe? Don't know. Excited about that. Sounds like Gorillas would be there. Chuck Chat will go wild. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping a lot of people go wild. We will riot, but like in a good way. That's what we like to hear. We don't want any bad rioting. I think you get it when AFK and the chunk clan will know before you do. That is a strong possibility. Although, if I've got my headphones on, which I generally do, I'll hear C Engineer shout at me. If you get the Beaver in the next 5 minutes, I'll post nudes in members chat. I wouldn't make promises like that, Shannon, because, you know, if I get Beaver in the next 5 minutes, you're going to look very silly. 26th next month. That's not so far away. Excited for that. Same. Well, you'll have to become members of the YouTube channel to be able to get into the members chat, which has got an update. The members chat received an update on the Minecraft Sears Village progress. So everybody that's in the members chat in the Discord got a very exciting update. Been practicing your backflips. Yeah, that's how I hurt my neck. Absolutely. In before C Engineer comes in with a snowball and gives you a heart attack. Well, Sorcerer's Chunk. It's funny you should say that, because I have a... You can send 1,000 bits to play the C Engineer collection log complete sound, and there's been multiple times over the last few months where people have played that sound and actually shit me up. Like, properly shit me up. Can we raid C Engineer after this? Is C Engineer even streaming? Doom, 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 doom. Bum, 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 bum. C Engineer is streaming, okay. Oh, he's doing the Bronze Man mode thingy thing. I don't really understand what it is. He's doing group Bronze Man, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. There's a lot of people currently streaming doing Bronze Man. I should probably know what Bronze Man is, but I just don't. I was going to watch Clubs after this, to be honest. Is Clubs online? Is Clubs... Oh, you mean a Clubs video, or is Clubs streaming? Clubs is streaming? We should definitely go see Clubs then, surely. Where is Clubs? How many people are watching Clubs? I can't see him on this list. Oh, he's got less... What? No, there's not less than me. Surely not. All right, we're definitely going to go raid Clubs after this then. Definitely. What's everyone's least favourite 99 and why is it agility? Well, I'll tell you now. My least favourite 99 is not agility. It is absolutely mining, and mining can get stuffed. I hate mining. Mining is rubbish. I don't want mining. Go away, mining. Pet at 902. All right then. Bronze Man is just you can only use and buy what you PK. Oh, gotcha. Something that I do not enjoy then. As an Iron Man, prayer for sure. Yeah, prayer's pretty bad. Why am I saying prayer? Why am I saying prayer? Prayer? Prayer. At least stars give you semi-AFK. That is true. Slayer is the worst, hands down. I don't know about that. Slayer's pretty fun when you just go out and kill stuff. Depends what you kill, I guess. If you're literally just killing, hellhounds until 99, that's pretty crap. My least favourite 99 is farming because I have trouble being consistent, so I got to do a tithe farm. My least favourite is sailing. It used to be Slayer. That's fair. I do like Slayer, to be fair. It's just bossing more than anything. But I do give up on bosses quite quickly, to be fair. Oops. Also, excitingly, I just checked my goals. 16 more subs away from a tour of my Minecraft Forever world. That's exciting. To me, Slayer is just Abbey Demons, Necreals, and everything else is unlucky. Fair enough. When you said just killing Hellhounds, that's the only thing I was doing back on RS3 before EOC. Hard clues for the win. I don't know, I don't know. I guess at least you can go to Catacombs and just AFK Hellhounds, I guess. I suppose things like Fire Giants and stuff like that's worse. Crap drops, crap XP. Funnily enough, on my group Iron, I have 2 smouldering stones. Both of those were received from Hellhounds. You can't get to the... Can you get to the Slayer thing without... I think I need the Slayer helm on me. Yeah, I think I need it. Don't know how many Hellhounds I've actually killed. That's where your RNG went. No, seriously, all the RNG definitely went to my group Iron. I've got some wild drops. I've got two Smouldering Stones from Hellhounds. I got a really, really early Abyssal Protector. My krill log is dumb, like seriously dumb. I got the Primordial Crystal or Primordial Stone or whatever it is on 1KC from Serb. Not Primordial. What's the red one? I showed it on stream not long ago. Yeah, Primordial Crystal. I got that on 1KC. I got a piece of Third Age. I got Third Age range legs from a hard casket. So I've been pretty lucky. How about 3 1 in 512 drops in 109 KC? That's pretty beast.
Life.
Bum bum ba-da-dum. Chop treat, idiot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stop selling the RNG from the Supreme. He needs it. Damn, Group Iron. I know, bloody Group Iron. What's an iconic place in old school RuneScape for you besides, obviously, Sears Village? It's a good question. Because your first reaction is just to say Lumbridge, but I think Draenor Manor is probably my second like iconic location, because I always have a very clear memory of going into Draenor Manor and then not being able to get out. It's just being like, excuse me, why can't I get out of Draenor Manor? Help. And then you realise you can walk out the back. But, you know, that is a very vivid memory for me. My RNG had ups and downs, but my favourite is that I got bottomless buckets at 3, 4, 6 and 11 KC. Now that is lucky. I've had 2 gilded items in 13 elite clues. I don't have any gilded, I don't think, actually. Had a chunk task on my group chunk band to get a rune sim and kite shield from head guards. 2 sims, 75 and 105 KC. Kite shield at 109. Very nice. That was my starting chunk. I like Draenor Manor. I do. Specifically goblins in Lumbridge. Yeah, but I think like it is iconic, absolutely. But it's just what everyone else says. So I decided to go with Draenor Manor instead. Merching in Falador Park back in the day. Settled's broken, RCB and Maury. Yeah, that is very iconic actually. But that's like a more recent iconic. I mean, it was 6 years ago, but you know, more recent than. Was it 6 years? No, it wasn't 6 years ago. How long ago was that? Well, I'm answering the question, not trying to be special. You are special, Shannon. Of course you are. Even though you went for the most basic answer. Getting stuck in Draenor before the home telly spell existed. Thought I was just stuck there. Yeah, exactly. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to love you and leave you all. My headache is just now distracting me. Unfortunately. I've tried my best, but I think I just need to go lie down in a dark room for a bit, to be honest with you. I blame and thank Settled for getting me back into old school. Absolutely. It's the best thing. So yes, thank you everybody. As always, I appreciate every single one of you for spending your well-earned time with me here. Even though, you know, the streams are a bit shorter than normal, I'm going to continue to stream. I'm not going to let this headache get the better of me. But hopefully it's better soon and we'll go back to the full 4 hours. But appreciate you all. I love you all very dearly. And Freya's just joined and we're just leaving, so I couldn't ask for a better end to the stream. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. I love you all. For everyone that's on Twitch, we're going to go and see our good friend Clubs. I think it's criminal. There's only got 9 people watching him at this point in time. So thank you very much. I'll be back on Thursday, 7 p.m, ready for some more wood cutting. And we're going to get the beaver then. I promise. No, I don't promise. I don't. Okay, right. We're going. We're going. We're not making any promises. We're leaving. Goodbye, everybody. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And we'll see you Thursday for more tree chopping, beautifully gripping content. Bye.